Piercy on the mound for the Larks. Leading off for Dodge City, the second baseman, number 4, Ryan Oshiro.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're live at Larks Park. Game number 5 of the Larks season. Christian Piercy on the mound for the Larks. Owen Jansen at the plate, the third baseman. Game number 5 of the season. Larks 2-0 in KCLB play. This one's lined over to Jimmy DeLeon. Picks it up from the turf, gets it over to Belbin. In time. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the first for Piercy. Back-to-back groundouts to De Leon. Hampton Hall, the left fielder, steps up for his first look at Piercy. Piercy pitched in Game 1. The Larks 12-1 win. First game of the season, first win of the season. Non-league play. Larks won last night. Game was called in the top of the 6th inning. Larks were up 7-1. Wyatt Divis picking up the win. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0 to Hampton Hall, called strike 1. 2-way here, nobody on, top of the first for the Larks. Defensively for the Larks, Kavanaugh at third, De Leon at short, Skylar Luna at second, Jared Belbin at first. Swung on, popped up, back, out of play. 1-2 count. Max McGuire behind the plate, catching Piercy's pitches. Justin Lee in left field, Andrew in center field, George Sutherland in right field. Same outfield in all 5 games thus far this season. The 1-2 delivery from Piercy. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the first. No score. We're live at Larks Park here, bottom of the first. Larks fans, don't forget to follow Larks on Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube. Drake Angeron leading it off for the Larks. Struck out yesterday in his first at bat. Watch a strike one come in. One count. Nobody on, nobody away here for the leadoff hitter. Angeron struck out in his first at bat yesterday. Grounded out to the first baseman in the second. Then in the 5th inning, hit a 2-run home run. The 2-1 to Ant. 3-1 count. Swung on, foul out of play. 3-2. Angeron got his return to Cavalier Field yesterday. Played at Dodge City Community College. Same stadium where he played there. Was back there, but in a different jersey last night. This one is swung on, hit to the center fielder, Selby. He runs in. He gets a glove on it, but non-time. Angeron with that speed goes to second base on the drop ball. Angeron lead off double. So leadoff double for Drake Angeron. Matt Kavanaugh steps up. Went 1 for 3 on the day with a double. Would come around to score twice. Swung on, hit over the shortstop, Bordas. Angeron advances third. Renaud drops the ball at first base. Angeron and Kavanaugh on the corners. Nobody away here, bottom of the first. Justin Lee from Cochise College shakes hands with the umpire, gets ready for his first at bat. Tyler Smith on the mound for the A's. This is game 3 of the 4-game series. Larks will get 8 looks at the A's. So far 2-0. Smith takes a look over at Kavanaugh on first base. First pitch to Lee, misses down and low, 1-0. Justin Lee had a single in the first inning yesterday, caught stealing, got two doubles, came around to score on one of those, drove in a run on one of those. 1-1. Larks were firing on all cylinders. Davis was dealing on the mound yesterday. Larks were crushing it in the 3th, 4th, and 5th innings. Justin Lee Sky just went over to right field. Bates will get under it. However, Andron, with his speed, comes around to score. RBI sacrifice fly here in the first inning for Justin Lee. Gangwish cleaning up. Was a cleanup hitter yesterday. Started at catcher. Tonight he's starting at the DH spot. Scored 2 runs yesterday. Reached on an error and on a walk. Kavanaugh checked over there at first. Larks wearing their white jerseys, sleeveless jerseys with red sleeves. Their classic red hats, blue helmets, white pants. A's sporting their green jerseys, green hats, gray road pants. Kavanaugh on first. First pitch to Gangwish in the zone. Call strike one. Check over at Kavanaugh, not in time. 0-1. Checking on Kavanaugh again. Kavanaugh must be in Smith's head. Handful of throwovers over to Kavanaugh. The 0-1 to Gangwish, down low in the turf. Dixon blocks it. 1-1, one away here, one on bottom of the first. Larks up 1-0. One error for the A's here in this inning. One hit for the Larks. Swung on, fouled off to the right side. 1-2 for the catcher from the Colorado School of Mines. Drake Andron led this inning off with a double. Advanced to third on the E1 that Kavanaugh reached first on. Justin Lee skied one out to right field. Sacrifice fly that brought Andron home. Kavanaugh goes. Throw looks like it'll be in time if they get him. In time. Caught stealing Matthew Kavanaugh. Two count on Gangwish. Nobody on. 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Two to the catcher is watch strike 3. Put a backwards K in the scorebook. We'll head to the top of the second. Larks lead 1-0 on the Justin Lee sacrifice fly. the second at Larks Park in downtown Hays, Kansas. Larks lead 1-0. Christian Piercy on the mound. Free shirts tonight at Larks Park, brought to you by I Smile. Piercy from the windup. 0-1 count to Stefanos. Stefanos, the designated hitter from Biola University in California. The 0-1 just down low, 1-1. Due up for the Larks in the bottom of the second will be Sutherland, Belvin, and Luna respectively. The 1-1 from the windup, 1-2. Piercy played at Rockford University. The 6'4 junior had a 1-3 record in 16 appearances. 1-2 to Stefanos. Foul off to the right side of play. We'll go 1-2 again on the reset. Ryan Oshiro grounded out to De Leon. Owen Jansen did the same in the first inning. Hampton Hall struck out. 3 up, 3 down in the first inning for Piercy. We're here. 1-2 count on Stefanos in the second.
1-2 count, nobody out, nobody on. Here again, Hays, Kansas, Dodge City A's baseball. Christos Stefanos on the plate, the 1-2.
1-2.
Percy missed down
2-2 count.
So that'll be 2-2 count, nobody out, nobody on for Dodge City here in the top of the second.
Larks won against the A's last night. 7-1. Game was called in the top of the 6th inning due to weather. Wyatt Davis got a win, his first one of the season. Down low, full count. Not the first one on the season for Davis, but not the first one in his Larks career on the mound.
Stefanos, number 31, DH tonight. 3-2 count here. Delivery from Percy to Stefanos. Gonna ring him up.
Strike 3. One away here, top of the second. As mentioned, wasn't the first win of Davis's career, but first in the season. He had 3 wins and 0 losses on the mound last year for the Larks. So make that 2 strikeouts so far in the game for Piercy. Griffin Selby, the center fielder, will step up, batting from the right side. Grounds this one. De Leon gets a glove on it, catches it, fires over to Bellman on a hop in time. Nice play by De Leon. 2 away here, top of the second. Aaron Renaud will step up. Larks fans, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just hit 400 subscribers. Let's get to 1,000. First pitch from Piercy, outside, 1-0. Two away here, top of the second, skied out to left field. Lee retreating on the warning fence, hits off the wall. Selby rounds first, gets a second. Stand up, no, double for Renaud. Lee was retreating, couldn't get to it in time, hit off the wall. Died pretty much in the dirt. So runner on second here with 2 away for Christian Piercy. First hit allowed of the game for Piercy. Alex Bates, the right-handing hitting right fielder. First pitch to the sophomore from New Mexico. Nice curveball. They'll say it misses high though. 1-0. 1-0-2 away. Piercy will throw from the stretch.
Hays, Kansas, Alex Bates at the plate for Dodge City. Facing Christian Mercy, here's the 1-0.
Fastball.
Outside corner, fastball, strike one.
Called strike one. 1-1 count. 2-8.
On the count here to Alex Bates, batting 286 on the year with 2 doubles and 3 RBIs.
Hot night at Larks Park.
1, 2,
90 degrees. No wind whatsoever here.
Alex Bates at the plate. Here's the 1-1.
Swung on. Kavanaugh gets to it at third. Makes a throw on the run to Belbin. 4 up, 3 down here in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Larks lead 1-0. Leading off the bottom of the second, George Sutherland, the right fielder.
George Sutherland.
Last night's game, Sutherland had a double, was left on third, had a single, got to second, was stranded there. However, he drove in a run. Swung on, fly ball to left field. Hall will get under it, make the catch, out number 1. So up will be Jared Belbin, first baseman from Australia. One away here for Belbin. Called strike one. Excuse me, ball one. 1-0 count, nobody on, one away. This will be watched. Now it's strike one. 1-1 here, one away. Nobody on. Belbin had 2 groundouts yesterday. Belbin changes feint here today. 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Swung on by Belbin, strike number 3. 5-pitch strikeout on the first baseman. 2 away here for Skylar Luna. Skylar Luna from Austin P State gets his first look at Tyler Smith. Off-speed pitch misses inside, ball 1. Skylar Luna got the start at second base last night, starting again there tonight. Right field. Bates can't make a play on it. Luna will round first, head to second. Lee will wave him over to third. The relay not on target. Triple here for Skylar Luna, his first triple of the season. Max McGuire steps up, runner 90 feet away from a 2-run lead. First pitch to McGuire in the dirt. Technically turf. 1-0. 1-0, 2 away, runner on third in Skylar Luna. Max McGuire at the plate did not appear in yesterday's ball game. 1-0 strike called. Max McGuire from Lincoln, Nebraska, played at Hutchinson Community College. The Blue Dragon had a .236 batting average. Swung on. I'll say he tipped it. 1-2. .30 RBIs for him in his career at HCC. Stole 2 bases. Hit over the third baseman. Jansen can't make a play on it. Skylar Luna will come to score. Larks up 2-0 here in the bottom of the second. Jimmy Daly on. Didn't start in yesterday's ball game. Usually have been batting second in the order. Tonight, he's in the 9th spot. Strike 1. Daly on, played at Cochise College. 0-1. DeLeon was first team 6A All-State in Texas. Previously going to Cochise. Max McGuire on first base. The 1-1 swung on and missed. 1-2, 2 away here, bottom of the second. Skylar Luna had a 2-out triple. McGuire drove him home on the single. Now DeLeon is up. McGuire standing on first. 1-2 outside far. However, Dixon does a nice job keeping it in his glove, not letting it get past him. 2-2. Two count, 2 away. Dwyer at first did a check on him. Swung on, just down the line. That'll be called fair. McGuire around second. He'll be held at third. Double for Jimmy Daly on. Max McGuire was checked over there at first base. Only stole 2 bases in his time at Hutch. However, he'll stand on third. DeLeon on second. 2 away here for Drake Angeron, getting his second look against Tyler Smith in only 2 innings. Drake Angeron doubled. Reached third on Kavanaugh's. Kavanaugh reached on an error, drove Angeron over to third from second. So runners on the corners for Justin Lee. Sacrifice fly. Angeron scored. 1 run here scored. Let's see if he can drive in 1 or 2 right here. 2-1 count here on Angeron. Yesterday had that massive 2-run shot that really got things going for the Larks. They're still running on that roll. Angeron gets us over to the third baseman. The speed, they will get him just barely in time. Angeron does not agree with the call. However, he'll be respectful. Jog over back to the Larks dugout. De Leon and McGuire will be straightened. We'll go to the top of the third, Larks lead 2-0 after the Max McGuire single drove in Skylar Luna. Top of the third, Piercy still on the mound for the Larks. First pitch to Dixon, called strike one. Swung on, chopped over Piercy's head. De Leon gets to it, over to Belbin. In time, De Leon has been awesome at first base for the Larks so far tonight.
Number 5, Bailey Bordoff.
One away here in the top of the third. De Leon got it over to Belbin in time. You want to talk about a guy dedicated to the game. Look no further than Jared Belbin. Belbin, originally from Australia, got an offer from Arizona Western, moved over to the United States, down to Arizona, played there, and now he's choosing to spend his summer in Hays, Kansas. 1-1 count, 1 away. Nobody on. Ball 2, 2-1 count here on Bordas. Swung on, De Leon can't get to that one. 1 out single here for Bailey Bordas. De Leon has had a busy night. That one grounded over to him. Rhino Shiro stepped up. He grounded out to De Leon in the first inning. He's batting now, top of the third. 1 away here. Runner on first. Oshiro at the plate. Bailey Bordas on first. Piercy gets it over to Belbin. They won't, not in time on the pickoff move. Ryan Oshiro at the plate. Originally from Hawaii, played at St. Martin's University in Washington. This one misses high. 1-0 count reads the scoreboard in right field at Larks Park. Decent attendance here from Larks fans. Fouled off, will go 1-1. Piercy, mentioned earlier, started in game 1, was solid in his outing. Larks won that game 12-1. Lost game 2 to the Cougars the next night. Rustin Hays picked up the loss. However, he bounced back and pitched a nearly flawless game when he came in relief. Larks beat the A's in extra innings in the 11th on the Wyatt Davis walk-off single, who is missing from the lineup tonight. 3-1 count here. One away here. Runner on first. Piercy from the stretch. Swung on. Baltimore chopped. Belbin will get it to his pitcher, Piercy, who just couldn't get over to first base in time. Runners on first and second here. One away for Owen Jansen. Ryan Oshiro on first base. Bailey Bordas on second. One away here for Owen Jansen. The third baseman grounded out to De Leon in the first inning. Larks up 2-0. 0-1 to Jansen. One away. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Strikeouts for Piercy at Rockford University. 52 of those, 4.65 ERA, 62 innings pitched. Starting 2 games for the Larks this season. Picked up 1 singular save at Rockford University, originally from Tucson, Arizona. Takes a look over at Oshiro on first. Belbin not in position for a pickoff. Jimmy De Leon shifted over towards second base. Not sure if it's for a potential pickoff move, but in all probability, hoping for a double play. 1-2 count. Skylar Luna at second base for the Larks. Kavanaugh at third, De Leon at short, Belbin at first. The 1-2 from Piercy. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. 2 away here in the top of the third for Hampton Hall. Hampton Hall struck out. And the first inning, he's back here. Make that 3 strikeouts on the day for Piercy thus far. Hampton Hall, runner in scoring position, runner on first for the left fielder. Outside ball 1. 1-0, 2 away, 2 on. Top of the third, Larks up 2-0. Is the count. Swung on, fouled back almost into the Larks dugout. 1-1. One and one on Hampton Hall. Christian Piercy on the mound. Check swing. They're going to say he went. 1-2. Game moving fast so far. First pitch at 7:07 p.m. 7:48 p.m. now here. 2 away, top of the third. Piercy shakes off 2 signs from McGuire. Agrees on 1. He'll deliver the 1-2 from the stretch. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 strikeouts on the day for Piercy. 2 in this inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Larks lead the A's 2-0. Leading off the bottom of the third for Larks, Kavanaugh takes a swing out of the first pitch. Grounded out to the third baseman, Jansen. Justin Lee will get his second look at Tyler Smith. Justin Lee in the first inning. Andron was standing at second. Kavanaugh was standing on first. Lee skied one out to Bates in right field. Andron scored easily on the sacrifice fly. Lee hit it plenty deep. Swung on. First pitch, absolute line drive. Nice power from Lee. He'll jog into second base, standing up. Double. So runner on second, 1 away here in the bottom of the third for Mikey Ganglish.
The Larks designated hitter.
Ganglish at the plate, struck out looking to end the first inning. He's up now, getting a second look at Tyler Smith. Outside, ball 1. Justin Lee does a good job on the base paths, jumping around, making sure the pitcher is aware that he's there, taking focus off the batter at the plate. Outside 2-0. Justin Lee stands on second base. Runner in scoring position for Mikey Ganglish. Gangwish, number 18, played at the Colorado School of Mines. The 6-foot senior hit 46 home runs in his time there. 354 batting average, 186 RBIs on 209 hits. 2-0 misses just outside, 3-0 on tonight's designated hitter. Gangwish 2019 preseason All-America, 2018 Rawlings Regional Player of the Year, and first team All-America. 4-pitch walk. George Sutherland steps on. Mikey Gangwish at first. Justin Lee on second. Even though Justin Lee and Mikey Gangwish have both been up to the plate twice, each will only have officially scored one at bat. Justin Lee had a sacrifice fly. Gangwish just walked. Swung on from Sutherland, skied out left field. Hall retreating on the warning track, makes a play. Justin Lee tags up, runs about 20 feet, decides that's enough. Doesn't want to risk anything wisely. 2 away here for Jared Belbin. So in 2 at-bats for George Sutherland, 2 flyouts to the left fielder, Hampton Hall. Jared Belbin struck out in the second inning. He's back again in the third inning. Justin Lee on second, Mikey Gangwish on first. This one gets by Dixon. Lee and Gangwish will advance easily. 2 runners in scoring position for Jared Belbin. Hampton Hall back deep in left field. You think a single to the left side of the field on the ground would drive in 2 here, make it a 4-run lead. However, this one, the 1-0 will be fouled off to the right side. 1-1, 2 away. Far outside, 2-1. Justin Lee, 90 feet away from scoring his first run of the game, drove in the first run of the game. 2-1 downstairs. We'll go 3-1 here on the Australian first baseman. 2 away, bottom of the third, swung on into the gap in left center. However, Hampton Hall races over there, gets to it in time. Larks strand 2 runners. Gangwish and Lee stranded on second and third respectively. Will go to the top of the 4th. Larks lead 2-0. leading off the top of the fourth. Christos Stefanos struck out in the second inning. He's back up here. Christian Pearson still on the mound in the fourth inning from the Larks. Larks won the first 2 games of this series against the A's. Back here in Hays for game number 3. Game 4 will be tomorrow night in Dodge City. First pitch at 7:30. Strike one looking. First pitch tomorrow at 7:30 as opposed to the regular 7 for the Larks home games. Strike 2 swinging. Larks Network will be down there in Dodge City live streaming that game. You can catch it here on Larks Network on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications, get notified every time we go live for every game this season. 0-2 on Christos Stefanos. Outside. 1-2. Larks will get 8 looks at the A's, 8 looks at the BJs in the Jayhawk West Division. Winner of the division automatically gets a bid to the NBC Championship week. 1-2 misses down and low outside. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out here for Stefanos. 2-2 count. Piercy's fastball misses low. Full count. The full count pitch outside. 6-pitch walk to lead off the 4th inning for Stefanos. Griffin Selby steps up, grounded out to De Leon in the 2nd inning. Runner on first, nobody out here. First pitch to Selby outside. 1-0. 1-0 here, nobody out, runner on first. Larks lead 2-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1 count. Notably, Larks in back-to-back innings have left runners stranded on second and third. 4 runners left on base for the Larks. Still lead 2-0 here on top of the 4th. Piercy has only allowed 3 hits thus far. Scoreless for the A's. 1-1 pitch called strike number 2. 1-2 count. Piercy takes a look over at the runner on first, Stefanos, the designated hitter. The 1-2 to the center fielder, swung on, popped back. We'll go 1-2 again, reset. Piercy shakes off 2 signs for McGuire, shakes off 3, shakes off number 4. Gives a smile at McGuire. We'll go 1-2 from the 6'4" right-hander. And it's outside. Gets by McGuire. Stefanos will get to second base. Runner on second. 2-2 count. This is Max McGuire's second game starting at the catcher spot. Gangwish has started 2 there. Hernan Yanez has started 1. Larks doing a good job resting those guys, keeping them fresh. Easy to get fatigued playing what is voted on as the toughest position in baseball by MLB players. Swung on, De Leon jumps. Can't get it. Andron gets it at second. Runner will be held. Andron. Belbin cuts it off. Selby rounds first, gets the second. Runners in scoring position. Runners on second and third here in the top of the fourth. Noah out, single for Selby, advances to second on the throw. Piercy on the mound. Aaron Renaud. Two runners in scoring position here for the left-handed first baseman. Swung on the heater, missed it, 0-1. Nobody out here, top of the fourth, runners on second and third. First time the A's have really put Piercy in an uncomfortable position tonight. Almost caught the outside part of the plate, however, it will be just outside, 1-1. That's Nate Garrison calling the balls and strikes behind home plate. Randy Jordan on the base paths. Outside, 2-1. Swung on, fouled over the right side of the plate, 2-2. Wyatt Davis picked up the win last night. Rustin Hays the night before. Rustin Hays lost the night before that. That was. And in the first game, Christian Piercy picked up the win. Looking for his second win on the season tonight. 2-2 outside, full count. Full count. Nobody out here. Top of the fourth. The 3-2 swung on, fouled off his own foot. Reset. Full count pitch will be from Piercy. Runners on second and the third. So Piercy going from the windup. However, looks like we'll get the stretch. From the windup, from Piercy, swung on, hit left field. Justin Lee won't be able to get to it. About 20 feet away from it still. Before it landed, we'll reset, go full count here again. Griffin Selby on second, Christos Stefanos on third. Stefanos led off with a walk. Griffin Selby got a single. Swung on, strike number 3. One away here on the strikeout from Christian Piercy on Aaron Renaud. Alex Bates up with 2 runners in scoring position, grounded out to Kavanaugh to end the second inning. First pitch to Bates inside 1-0. Piercy doing a nice job of mixing off-speed pitches and with his repertoire. Swung on the 1-0 pitch, 1-1 count, 1 away. Larks still lead 2-0 here on their KCLB foe. Swung on the 1-1 off-speed pitch. Nice pitch from Piercy. 1-2 count. Larks will be in Dodge City tomorrow night, 7:30. First pitch will be live streaming here on Larks Network. They'll get Thursday off, then Friday they'll head down to Clearwater for a 2-game series. Swung on, strike 3, swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Christian Piercy. Mitchell Dixon steps up, gets his second look at Christian Piercy. Grounded out to De Leon in the third. 2 outs. In the dirt. McGuire blocks it. 1-0 count. Count, 2 away here, top of the fourth. 1-0 from Piercy. Called strike 1, 1-1 count. Stefanos led up with a walk, got to third on the Selby single, where Selby got to second on the throw. Then Piercy rallied back, struck out Renaud, struck out Bates. Now Mitchell Dixon up. So 1-2 count here after that foul ball. 1 strike out away, 1 strike away from getting out of the jam. Christian Piercy doing a nice job of keeping his composure, rallying, and striking out back-to-back. Let's see if he can make it 3 in a row, and he will on strike 3, missing. So there is runners on second and third with nobody out. Piercy rallies 3 strikeouts in a row. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth here on Larks Network. Larks lead 2-0. Larks up on the ace, 2-0. Skylar Luna leading off. Had that triple in the second inning. He's leading off the bottom of the fourth. Swung on, fouled off. 0-1 count. One misses high, 1-1. The 1-1 down low. 2-1 count here on Luna. Skylar Luna from Austin P State. Tripled, came around to score in the second. 3-1 count. 5-pitch walk for Skylar Luna. Leadoff walk for Luna. Max McGuire will step up for his second at bat. Single, reach third in his last one. One runner on first here for McGuire. McGuire, the catcher tonight. Outside 1-0. Dixon back there catching, kept that one in front of him. In his glove, 1-0 here on McGuire. McGuire, sophomore at Hutchinson Community College. 30 RBIs, scored 33 runs. 1-0 in the zone, 1-1 here, nobody on, runner on first, bottom of the fourth. Larks lead the Dodge City A's 2-0. Swung on the 1-1 pitch, 1-2. Larks will be in Dodge City tomorrow night. First pitch at 7:30. Get Thursday off, 2-game series in Clearwater. Then the 9th and the 10th, 2-game series against the Kansas Cannons. Their first look at the Cannons this season, along with the Clearwater Outlaws. Check over there at first, not in time. After the 10th against the Kansas Cannons, Larks will get the 11th and the 12th off. However, on the 13th, Larks will be back at Larks Park on that Thursday for a 4-game series against Park City. Out between the gap in left and center field. Make that 2 singles on the day for McGuire. And he is the beverage batters tonight. So half-price beverages for all Larks fans at attendance in Larks Park thanks to Max McGuire. Fans are already making their way down to the pavilion to get their half-price drinks. Jimmy DeLeon at the plate, doubled, and it bunts this one. Beautiful, just down the line. He makes, Jans have to make a tough throw. Luna will come in to score. McGuire will be held at third, so Jimmy DeLeon gets the second on that bunt. Drives in McGuire, runners on second and the third. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Larks lead 3-1. That's Skylar Luna's second run of the game, scored 2 of the 3 thus far. Jimmy DeLeon picks up his first RBI of the game. Changeup misses high and outside, ball 1. Drake Andron up, doubled in the first, and he came around to score. Grounded out to Jansen in the second. That bunt from DeLeon on the scoreboard here at Larks Park read error on the third baseman, so that won't count as a hit for DeLeon. However, RBI will still be ruled in the scoreboard. 2-0 here on Andron. Swung on the first baseman. Renaud gets a hand on it. He'll throw it home, not in time. Max McGuire scores. Wasn't a force out. If it was, it would have been in time. However, Dixon had to make the tag. He did not get it on time on Max McGuire. So, however, Larks lead 4-0 here. Runners on the corners. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth for Matt Kavanaugh. Max McGuire picks up his first run of the game. Andron picks up his first RBI of the game. Hit over to Kavanaugh. The throw at first won't be caught. Kavanaugh stuck out there between first and second. He'll get back to first in time. Andron Reese on the fielder's choice got out on that one. However, DeLeon comes in to score. Larks lead 5-0 in the bottom of the fourth. Justin Lee at the plate. Doubled, reached to third in the third. Had a sacrifice fly in the first. Has one RBI on the day. Matt Kavanaugh just picked up his first RBI of the day. Notably had that home run in game one and went 4 for 4. Not sure what happened there. Time was called. However, Tyler Smith not happy at all with it on the mound. Justin Lee shakes it off. He'll get back in the box. 0-1, one away. Matt Kavanaugh stands on first. Ossie misses way up high. 1-1. Justin Lee, 2-1 count here on him. 2-1 misses high. 3-1. 3-1, one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Larks lead 5-0. They're going to call it a strike. Close call. We'll go full count here on the right-handed hitting left fielder. Full count. Check on Kavanaugh over there. Not in time. Right on first, one away. Bottom of the fourth. 3 runs have come in to score this inning. And Skylar Luna, Max McGuire, Jimmy DeLeon. Justin Lee at the plate. Full count. Check over at Kavanaugh again. Not even a tag. Full count delivery to Justin Lee. Fouled off right side. Nice job of Lee protecting the plate. Justin Lee resets. Full count again. Matt Kavanaugh at first. Pick-off move not in time. Almost got Kavanaugh. He leaned. Got a little jump to second. Good reactions over to first. Tyler Smith doesn't agree with the call. Shakes his head. Randy Jordan, the base path umpire. Nate Garrison behind the plate. Ooh, that was a close call. They'll call it a strike 3 on Justin Lee. Close call. Can't change it. We'll go 7-pitch strikeout on Justin Lee. Did a nice job protecting the plate. Close call there. Looked like a ball to him. Umpire disagrees. 2 away here. Matt Kavanaugh on first. Mikey Gangwish at the plate. Walked in the last inning, was stranded on second. Justin Lee just struck out. Swung on, absolutely cranked by Mikey Gangwish. Will get in the gap in right center field. Kavanaugh racing, about to lose his helmet as he rounds third. Looks like stand up double from Mikey Gangwish, drives in. Matt Kavanaugh. Larks leads 6-0 on their KCLB Jayhawk West Division opponent. Mound meeting will be back here. Looks like we're going to get a pitching change. Tyler Smith's day is over. We'll take a break here. Get you notified with who the new pitcher is here on Larks Network. Bottom of the fourth, Larks lead 6-0. George Sutherland steps up. New pitcher for the A's is number 10, Ethan Brodsky, the junior from Cal State East Bay. George Sutherland at the plate, 0-1 count. 2 away here, bottom of the fourth. Mikey Gangwish on second. Larks have scored 4 in this inning. Sutherland gets power on this one, however, skied over, foul. 0-2 count on the right fielder. Flied out to left fielder Hampton Hall in both at-bats thus far. 0-2 count. Oh, 2 on George Sutherland.
Back for the Hays Larks, Mikey Gangwish. George Sutherland.
Sophomore at Cochise College. This one gets away from Dixon. Gangwish will get to third. He'll round third. Be caught out there. Throw to third. Jansen won't be in time. Gangwish reaches third on the passed ball. 1-2 count here for George Sutherland. Ball boy getting some new balls for the umpire. Gangwish 90 feet away from making this a 7-0 game. 7 hits for the Larks. Also 6 runs. Skylar Luna scored 2. McGuire 1. DeLeon 1. Andron 1. Kavanaugh 1. 1-2 to Sutherland. Swung on, hit, back up the middle. Oshiro gets to it, won't be in time. Pulls the first baseman Renaud off the bag. However, Mikey Gangwish comes in to score on that. Be ruled a hit. RBI single for George Sutherland here in the bottom of the 4th. Larks go up 7-0.
First baseman, Jared Alvin.
Swung on, skied out to left field. Left fielder Hampton Hall retreating. However, he'll be caught by Hall. Fly out to the left fielder for Jared Belvin into the bottom of the 4th. Doesn't stop the Larks from scoring 5 here. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Larks up 7-0.
For the Hays Larks, all of my friends are gonna be there too. Nothing in the world I'd rather do than grab a hot dog burger and a cold beer. You'll hear me yelling out a big cheer, 'cause whether they win or whether they lose, I'll be rooting for the Hays Larks. Hays Larks! I'll be rooting for the Hays Larks. I can't wait to see a home run. I know for sure there's gonna be one. I'll call out the players by their first name. Sure am glad I made it to the game. Rain or shine, I'm gonna be there. If the stands are full, I'll bring a lawn chair. So join me down at the
Top of the 5th at Larks Park in downtown Hays, Kansas. Christian Piercy back on the mound.
Welcome back. Hays, Kansas, first pitch of
Swung on by Bailey Bordos, foul.
the Larks dugout. Up for
Christian Piercy got out of a jam in the last inning, had runners on second and third with nobody out, struck out 3 consecutive batters.
last time up, Bordas advanced to first.
Bordos got a single, reached second on that single, but was left on base.
The count here, the pitch to miss downstairs for ball
1-2 count here on Bordos.
Dodge City Gunner Jerome. High. Righty out of Pepperdine University. Here's the 1-2 to Bordas.
1-2, swung on, fouled off into the Larks dugout.
Larks dugout. 1-2 the count here. Bailey Bordas of Dodge.
1-2 here
City Hays.
on the shortstop.
Caught VU. It was on the Dodge City Hays. Here's the 1-2.
1-2 from Piercy from the windup, fouled off right side of play. Will reset, go 1-2 yet again.
And that one may have left it work for somebody.
Piercy's been dealing on the mound, allowed 4 hits through 4 innings. However, no runner has come across to score. Larks, they've scored 7. The 1-2 called strike 3. Nice curveball from Piercy. Gets Bordos looking. Make that 7 strikeouts through 4 and a third innings for Christian Piercy.
4 and now the third innings work. We're in the top of the 5th here in Hays, Kansas for Dodge City Hays baseball. I'm Cameron Birdie.
Top of the 5th. 1 away here for Christian Piercy on the mound.
Up for Oshiro.
Larks lead 7-0. Oshiro grounds this one.
Gap into right field.
Belvin doesn't even move to get it. Had to cover first base, so it will get out to the right fielder, Sutherland. for a 1-out single for Oshiro.
Number 22, Owen Jansen.
Sutherland started all 5 games over there at first base. Played at Arizona Western College along with Mason Myrie. Pinch hitter, it looks like number 26, Antonio Andrade.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for Dodge City, number 26, Antonio Andrade.
1-out single, Oshiro on first. Owen Jansen getting subbed out for Antonio Andrade.
Drives us here to make sure I can pronounce everything right, as well as spots for the dugout. He's the one that saw, got her growing up in the bullpen, all the credits.
Andrade at the plate, his first look at Piercy. Piercy's struck out 7. This one chopped out over the head of Kavanaugh. 1-out single again. Andrade at first, Oshiro on second. 2 on, 1 away here for Hampton Hall. Hampton Hall, 2 at-bats on the game, 2 strikeouts.
Double H, Hampton Hall struck out twice tonight. He'll get his 3rd look at
Christian Piercy on the mound. Allowed 6 hits, 3, 4, and a 3rd innings. We're live top of the 5th here on Larks Network. Larks up 7-0. Great night for baseball here at Larks Park. First pitch swung on, line drive. Belvin does a nice job getting to it before it hits the ground. Not using the ground as a backstop on his glove. So line drive out. Out number 2 for Cristo Stefano steps up, getting his 3rd look at Christian Piercy. Oshiro at second, Jansen on first. Runners on first and second. 2 away here, top of the 5th. Cristo Stefano struck out in the 2nd, walked in the 4th. 2 away. First pitch to Stefanos. Nice breaking pitch. Catches the outside part of the plate. 0-1 count here on the designated hitter. Swung on, popped high. Skylar Luna calls it, and he'll get under it for out number 3. So still no score from the A's here in the top of the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Larks lead 7-0.
For the Hays Larks. Hays Larks. Join me down at the old ballpark. I'll be rooting for the Hays Larks. Hays Larks.
Welcome back to Larks Network. We're live at Larks Park. Larks lead 7-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Skylar Luna leading off. Triple and a walk on his day. Scored 2. 1-0. The count on the second baseman from Austin P. State. Ethan Brodsky back on the mound. Ryan Oshiro out at second base, replacing him, Zach Daughtery. 2-0 count on Luna. Excuse me, 1-1. Brodsky from the stretch, swung on by Luna, hit over to the third base, and time to Renaud. 1 up, 1 down here, bottom of the 5th. Larks leads 7-0. Max McGuire, the beverage batter, stepping up for his first look at Brodsky. Leadoff ground out for Luna. First pitch to McGuire, 0-1, called strike. McGuire 2 singles on his day, drove in run, came around to score in the 4th inning. Check swing, but he went round enough, 0-2. 0-2, 1 away, bottom of the 5th. The 0-2, outside, 1-2. The 1-2 from Brodsky, not wasting time between pitches. From the stretch, swung on and missed. Out, number 2. Jimmy DeLeon reached on an error by the third baseman, Jansen, who has been replaced by Antonio Andrade. Jimmy DeLeon steps up. When he reached on that error, came around to score, drove in 1. 2 away here, bottom of the 5th. One 0 count. 1-0 misses. 2-0. DeLeon, originally from El Paso, Texas, played at Cochise College. In high school, was selected to the Texas High School Baseball All-Star Game, first team 6A All-State. The 2-0 pitch to the 5'7" right-hander, called strike 1. DeLeon's been solid at the shortstop position tonight. From the plate, 1 double, reached on an error. The 2-1 to DeLeon. Outside, 3-1 count. The hitters count here for DeLeon. 2 away here, bottom of the 5th. DeLeon at the plate. 3-1, called ball 4, 5-pitch walk for DeLeon. He'll go to first with 2 away. Drake Angeron steps up. Drake Angeron reached on a fielder's choice in the last at bat. In the second, grounded out to Jansen. And then in the first inning, double, came around to score. Drove in 1 on the fielder's choice. 2 away for Angeron. All strike 1. Larks up 7-0 on the A's. Lead the series 2-0. Larks are 2-0 in KCLB play.
In the field, trail 7-0 here. The 0-1
Husky takes a couple peeks at DeLeon. Andron takes a cut at that one. Can't make contact. 0-2.
A little bit of contact. That one fouled it off. Strike 2 with 2 away here. 0-2. Brodsky looking for one more strike here to get dive down in the inning. We'll get to the top of the 6th. 0-2 the count with 2 away. Brodsky, two-handed on, makes contact. High, blooping, pop up,
0-2.
shallow left
Popped
field.
high. Oh,
Just foul.
barely foul.
Man,
So
that-
we'll go 0-2.
I personally, I thought it hit the line.
It was certainly close.
It was very
Larks fans and the Larks dugout think it was fair. However, we'll reset, go 0-2 here for the left-handed center fielder. DeLeon stands on first. Andron at the plate.
On the mound for Dodge City. DeLeon standing on first, Greg Andrew on the leadoff hitter for the Larks. Here's the delivery.
Check swing,
Didn't go around.
high and outside. 1-2 count here on Drake Andron.
7-0 score here. Dodge City trails.
Ethan Brodsky on the mound, replaced Tyler Smith in the 4th inning.
Here it is.
This one goes behind the back of Andron. DeLeon advances to second. 2-2 count, 2 away here, bottom of the 5th. DeLeon on second. Larks up 7-0.
Ethan Brodsky, 2-2 to count, 2 away.
The 2-2 delivery from the stretch, swung on. You go to get by Dixon, so dropped third strike. Andron will reach first. Runners on the corners, 2 away for Matt Cavanaugh. Jimmy DeLeon goes to third on the pass ball. Runners on the corners.
Third baseman.
Matt Cavanaugh grounded out to Jansen. Reached on the air in the first inning. Was caught stealing. Has scored a run. Drove in one as well.
Uphill for the Hays Larks down to spot Matthew Cavanaugh for the run against
Dixon gives the signs to his defense.
Runners on the corner. Andrew on first. Over seven on third from DeLeon.
Cavanaugh played at University of Texas, Arlington,
Brodsky trying to get out of
and his time there in his freshman season, 207 batting average, drove in 3 runs, scored 5.
Here's the 0-0.
First pitch to Cavanaugh, called strike 1.
Strike 1. To Cavanaugh last time. Cavanaugh was up. Single this time.
0-1 on Cavanaugh.
Before that,
Cavanaugh from Keller, Texas.
third, Brodsky will checks first, the right-hander.
The 0-1 to the 5'11 freshman in the turf, 1-1. Andron on first. DeLeon on third. Andron has speed, has showcased it here, showcased it in his time at Dodge City Community College. Stole 22 bases in his time there. He stands on first. Good chance he'll go here as there's a runner on third already. Won't go on this one. Cavanaugh swings on it, gets it past Daughtery. RBI single for Matt Cavanaugh. That's the second time this game Jimmy DeLeon has scored. Second RBI of the game for Matt Cavanaugh. Runners on first and second. Justin Lee steps up. Larks up 8-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. They score 2 more and hold Dodge scoreless. Game could be over in the 7th inning. Last night's game ended early, ended in the 6th. Game was called due to the weather. You can see lightning flashing in the outfield. in the 4th inning. 5th inning, catch it up just a tiny bit. 6th inning, it hit hard. The rain and lightning and thunder. Game was called. Larks headed home early with a 7-1 win. First pitch to Lee, ball 1. Justin Lee, sacrifice fly in the 1st inning. 1 RBI on the day, drove in 4 in his first appearance in a Larks uniform. 1-0 to Lee. Ball 2. Andron on second, Kavanaugh on first. Justin Lee at the plate, Gangwish on deck, George Sutherland in the hole. 2 away here, 2-0 count in the bottom of the 5th. The 2-0 from the stretch from Brodsky, swung on, took a hack at that one. Hit it with some power. That puppy has some speed on it, however, it'll go foul, will go 2-1 count. Justin Lee's had 2 foul balls that have absolutely been smoked. Had one, a line drive, that was smoked. Got a double on that one. Larks up 8-0 here in the bottom of the 5th against the Dodge City A's. 2-1 to Justin Lee. Close but called strike 2. 2-2 count, 2 away. 2 on. Justin Lee has been consistent for the Larks defensively and offensively. Can't ask much more from your guy in the 3-hole. Lee skies this one out to right field. Bates retreating. He's on the warning track. Gets this one for out number 3. So Andron and Kavanaugh will leave stranded. We'll go to the top of the 6th after a 1-run 5th inning. Larks lead 8-0 here at Larks Park. You've been listening to Larks Network. Piercy returning to the mound for the top of the 6th inning. Larks lead their Jayhawk West League rival, the Dodge City A's, 8-0. Leading off the center fielder, Griffin Selby. Singled in the 4th, got to second, was stranded there. He was on second. Stefanos was on third with nobody out. Christian Piercy rallied, struck out 3 consecutive batters. We're here in the top of the 6th. No score from the A's. Piercy's allowed 6 hits. Hasn't allowed a run. Larks have scored 8 runs through 5 innings. 1-1 count here on Griffin Selby. Griffin Selby, the center fielder for the A's tonight. Swung on, Line drive, Justin Lee jumps, can't get to it. However, he'll make a one-hand catch off the wall, get it to Skylar Luna at second. It was a nice throw from Justin Lee, but just a tad bit sooner, it would have been out number one. Aaron Renaud up after the lead off double. Lead off double for Griffin Selby. He'll stand on second. Aaron Renaud comes up, strikeout and a double on the day for him. Piercy from the stretch. First pitch to Renaud, outside, ball one. Yesterday's ball game, Selby had the day off. Then guy on second base. A 1-0 to Renaud, outside, ball two. Renaud is a starting first baseman yesterday. Only got one look at Divis. Was struck out. 2-0 count here. Christian Piercy on the bump. 2-0 pitch. Called strike one. Nice pitch from Piercy. No movement on the flag here at Larks Park. That's at half staff. No win tonight. 2-1 from Piercy. McGuire tries to frame it, but it'll be outside. 3-1 count. Hitters count here for Aaron Renaud. Top of the sixth. Larks lead 8-0. Runner on second. Nobody out. Swung at. Fouled off. Far left side. Reset, full count.
3-2 full count here with no out and Griffin Selby after that leadoff double off the wall out in left field. 8-0 the score here.
Piercy agrees with the sign from McGuire.
The Larks are on top.
Compose himself. Deliver the 3-2 from the stretch. Fastball called strike three. Nice. Fastball had speed. Well placed in the bottom part of the zone. 6-pitch strikeout for Piercy. Pinch hitter will be number 15, Brett Graber. He's pinch hitting for Alex Bates. Brett Graber got the start yesterday for the A's. Hits it deep right field. Sutherland races, hits the wall. Runner comes in, scores. Triple for Brett Graber. Larks lead cut to 7.
The catcher at number 14, Mitchell Dixon.
So, trip on his first at-bat for Brett Graber, stepping in as Mitchell Dixon. Yesterday, Graber started, as I mentioned, struck out in the third inning against Divis. He had to start in center field. He's batting in the 9th hole. Piercy still on the mound. Officials calling time. Tony Gonzalez comes out of the A's dugout. Their manager in his second year, head coach. Mitchell Dixon will bat after the break, chatting up with the catcher, McGuire. Larks lead 8-1, top of the 6th. They're going to call Graber out at third. Larks heads back to the dugout, as will Graber. 2 down here, nobody on.
Not happy.
Tony Gonzalez comes out of the dugout again. The umps called him out to chat about something. Randy Jordan and Nate Garrison, the umpires tonight. We'll join you here after this break on Larks Network. So, number 23, Griffin Selby, will go to second base. Don't know. Scoreboard still reads 2 outs. So Selby will be on second base still.
So after all the confusion, now Mitchell
The triple taken off.
Outside ball 1.
1-0 on Mitchell Dixon. When we find out the official situation, we'll let you know. But to me, it looked like no substitution was ran by the official, so they'll call him out. Selby will stand on second. Illegal substitution was what it was ruled officially. Ground out to Sutherland. The throw was beautiful from Sutherland. Just a tad late. 8-2 lead after the single from Mitchell Dixon. So now it's 8-1. Selby never came around to score, technically speaking. So a little confusion here at Larks Park. It'll be officially ruled 8-1. Pinch hitter in Ryan Berry, originally from Chatsworth, California. He's batting for Bailey Bordas. First pitch to him, downstairs, ball 1. 1-0 count here on Ryan Berry. So RBI from Mitchell Dixon. Griffin Selby comes in. This one hopped over past Kavanaugh between Justin Lee. Lee gets there in time to prevent any further movement. Runners on first and second here. 8-1 lead for the Larks, 2 away, top of the 6th.
Top of the batting order, number 28, Zach Doherty.
Zach Daugherty getting his first at bat, came in for Rhino Shiro, second base, previous innings, but now his first look at Christian Piercy. Piercy still on the mound, 5 2/3 innings. He's giving up one, foul off, comes back, hits him in the helmet. He's okay though, so we'll go 0-1 count. 0-1, 2 away, runners on first and second here at Larks Park. 0-1 pitch in the turf. Wire keeps it in front of him, blocks it with his chest protector. 1-1 count here. The 1-1 from Piercy on the stretch. And the turf again. Wire blocks it. 2-1 count.
Now with 2 away. 8-1 the score.
Fusion this inning. All seem to be settled down. 1 run has come across the score. Larks lead 8-1. 2-1 count. On Daugherty in the dirt, 3-1. Turf infield, turf base paths here at Larks Park, grass and dirt outfield, dirt warning track.
Dodge City last time signaled to right field. That's going to be Andrade for Dodge City A's.
Time called by Daugherty. 3-1 count, hitters count here on the second baseman.
3-1, probably looking fastball.
Hitting from the right side of the plate. Check swing, 5-pitch walk. Bases are loaded for Antonio Andrade, the third baseman from Santa Barbara, California. And have a mound visit. Keith Harper, the Larks pitching coach, coming out to talk to his pitcher, Christian Piercy. Bases are loaded here at Larks Park. You're listening to the Larks Network. That will be a day for Christian Piercy. Gave up 1 run through 5 2/3 innings. Drew Marufo, the new pitcher on the mound for the Larks, played at New Mexico. He'll get his first look at number 26, Antonio Andrade. Excuse me. Larks fans, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on post notifications. Get updates every Larks live stream for every game this season on Larks Network. Top of the 6th, bases loaded. All 3 runners inherited for Drew Marufo.
In his second outing, pitched 1 inning earlier in the year, pitched a perfect inning. 1-0 the count, 2 away, bases jacked for Andrade.
Swung on, took a hack at that one. Trying to go for the grand slam, however, no contact. 1-1 count, 2 away, top of the 6th. Bases are loaded. Marufo trying to work out of Piercy's jam. Marufo, right-hander from the stretch. This one misses high. 2-1. 2 away. Griffin Selby came around to score the first run of the inning. Andrade on deck. Or at the plate, Hampton Hall's on deck. Stefanos in the hole. 2-1 count here, 2 away. 2-1 called. Strike 2. 1 strike away from getting out of this jam. Drew Marufo. Bases are loaded. Rufo can get out of it with one more strike. From the stretch, swung on, foul, took a hack at that one.
When you bring it back to JoJo, or Jen at the Larks nest, courtesy of the Hays Police Department.
Andrade trying to take this game back. Bring the A's within 3 runs on a grand slam with that swing. It'll go foul. Rufo trying to keep the game 7-run lead for the Larks with one pitch here. From the stretch, check swing, fouled off. Will reset, go 2-2 again. Andrade came in for Owen Jansen, the third baseman. At the plate, first batter faced for Drew Marufo.
Antonio Andrade trying to bring Dodge City back into this one a little bit closer. 8-1 at the bottom of the 6th. Dodge City got one across. He's got the bases jacked.
The 2-2 from the stretch, from the right-hander Marufo, swung on, hit a mile high. Kavanaugh racing to it, couldn't get to it. McGuire couldn't see it in the lights. Kavanaugh was racing over, to say the least. Gave it all he had, couldn't get to it. Will reset, go 2-2 again.
So 2-2 the count, will reset again. Antonio Andrade up for Dodge City.
2 away, bases loaded here, Larks Park.
3 on, 2-2 the count. Here we go. 2-2.
The 2-2 again. Called strike 3 from Drew Marufo. Will go to the bottom of the 6th. Damage control from Drew Marufo. Larks lead 8-1. Bottom of the 6th. Larks lead at 8-1. Mikey Gangwish lead off hitter.
Leading off for the Larks, the
Ethan Brodsky still on the mound. Gangwish at the plate after what felt like an hour-long top of the 6th. Gangwish drove in a run already. This one misses outside. 1-0. The 1-0.
Miss.
Dropping slider.
Ball to Dixon Craig.
However, misses high. 2-0.
Count, nobody out. Half back of the bottom of the sixth inning here for Hays. The Hays Larks. We're here at Hays, Kansas at Larks Park. Cameron Bernie, you're listening.
2-0 count. Smith is low and inside. 3-0. Larks 3-1 on the season, lost their only game. So the Denver Cougars 2-0 in KCLB play, winning back-to-back game against the A's, looking to make it 3 straight here tonight. 3-0 right down Broadway, taking strike 1. Bottom of the 6th, Larks lead by 7. 9 outs away from picking up win number 4, third in KCLB play. Inside, 5-pitch walk to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Mikey Gangwish stands at first. George Sutherland comes in.
The right fielder, George Sutherland.
George Sutherland singled in the 4th. Flied out to Hampton Hall in the 2nd and the 3rd innings. Well, 1 runner on, nobody out. George Sutherland, the left-handed hitting right fielder. High, but low enough for strike 1 called. Sutherland, originally from East North Point, New York, playing here at Larks Park in Hays, Kansas. 1-1 count. Swung on by Sutherland, smacked over left side of the field, high ball that's caught by Hampton Hall. 3rd fly out to the left fielder on the day for Sutherland. Gangwish will still be on first base. Belbin steps up. Strikeout in the 2nd. Illegal substitution for the A's. Brought a runner off of 3rd. Put Selby back on 2nd, who would come around to score eventually. But saved a potential run for the Larks. Drew Marufo got the Larks out of a bases-loaded jam with a strikeout. Scoreboard at Larks Park reads 0-1 count. 1 away here. Belbin takes strike 2, looking. 0-2. Gangwish at first base. Ethan Brodsky still on the mound. Looking over at Gangwish. The 0-2 from the stretch, swung on. Changeup got Belbin in front of it after seeing a fastball. 0-2 struck out, swinging. 2 away here, bottom of the 6th. Skylar Luna up. Skylar Luna had a triple in the 2nd, walked in the 4th, came around to score on both of those. Gangwish wanted to do the same over at first base. We're not keeping him close over there. Check, swing, down low, 1-0. Skylar Luna from Austin P State. Originally from Clarksville, Tennessee. The 1-0 to the right-handed freshman. Called strike 1. 1-1 count. Gangwish on first, 2 away here, bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 to Luna. Down in the left-hander's batter's box. 2-1 count, 2 away here. Luna, 2 runs scored on him for the day. Started at second base yesterday, still at second base today. Gangwish, the designated hitter tonight after starting at catcher yesterday in the Larks 7-1 win at Dodge City. Larks will be back at Dodge City in Cavalier Field tomorrow night. First pitch at 7:30. This one misses. Down low, downstairs, 3-1 count. 2 away here, bottom of the 6th. Larks fans, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Gangwish over there at first, jumping around. No movement though. Full count, 2 away here. Full count, runner on first. 2 away. Skylar Luna at the plate. Gangwish will be running. Full count with 2 away. He goes. It'll be a close call, but a walk nonetheless for Skylar Luna. Runners on first and second for Max McGuire. Singles. 2 of those on the day for Amanda strikeout. Drove in a run and scored a run. Gangwish at second. Luna on first. You're listening to Larks Network. Max McGuire at the plate. Down low, ball 1. Max McGuire, sophomore at Hutchinson Community College, 236 batting average, 6 home runs in his career there. Blue Dragon batting from the right-hander's batter's box. Gangwish swatting off flies at second base. This one just barely upstairs, 2-0 on the catcher tonight. Larks in Dodge City tomorrow night. 7:30 pitch. First pitch. They'll get Thursday off. We'll be back in Clearwater, Kansas on Friday. Taking on the Outlaws, game 1 of a 2-game series. The 2-0 barely caught the outer part of the plate. 2-1 count. Randy Jordan calling the calls on the base pass. Nate Garrison, the home plate umpire. 2 away runners on first and second. 2-1 count here on Max McGuire. Swung on, hit to the shortstop, Bordas in time. So we'll go to the top of the 7th. Larks leading 8-1. You're listening to Larks Network. We're live at Larks Park on Larks Network. Top of the 7th. Drew Marufo on the mound. Struck out one batter. Last inning, the one batter he faced. First pitch to Hampton Hall in the lower part of the zone. Ball strike one. Larks fans watching this on Larks Network, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the post notifications bell. Get notifications every time the Larks go live. Swung on, hits the second baseman. Luna gets a glove on it. Can't quite reel it in. That'll bounce out to George Sutherland. Leadoff single for Hampton Hall. Drew Marufo has a lead-off runner on first. Cristo Stefano steps up. Excuse me. They got a pinch hitter, number 9, Tyler Bruno from Pennsylvania. Stayed in Pennsylvania for college, went to Villanova. He's batting for Cristo Stefanos. First pitch from Marufo, down low, 1-0 count. First plate appearance tonight, batting .500 on the year with one home run. 1-0 runner on first. 1-0 runner on first. Swung on and missed. Took a hack at that one. No contact made. 1-1. Marufo, the right-hander from New Mexico, on the mound. Larks leading 8-1 here. Score holds out. Christian Piercy will get the win. Swung on, took a hack at that one. 1-2. Drew Marufo on the mound for the Larks. 1-2. Nobody out. Hampton Hall stands on first base. To Bruno. Hot over to left field. Gets down. Justin Lee gets there. Runner held at second. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here. Top of the 7th. Looks like the pinch hitter was officially made this time, unlike the last inning when it was an illegal substitution. Cost the A's an out and a run. Griffin Selby, the center fielder, came around to score last inning. Up to bat now with runners on first and second. First pitch to Selby, down low, 1-0 count. Got time. Nate Garrison calling balls and strikes behind the plate. First pitch, the 1-0 pitch gets by McGuire. Both runners will advance. Two runners in scoring position. Hampton Hall and Cristo Stefanos on third and second respectively. 2-0 count. Runners 90 feet and 180 feet away from scoring. Larks up 8-1 in the top of the 7th. Drew Marufo on the mound for the Larks, replacing Christian Piercy. Nobody out here. 2-0 from Marufo, swung on, down the right field line, in play. George Sutherland races over to the corner. 1 run comes to score. Another one comes to score. Easy triple here for Griffin Selby. 2 RBIs, 3-8 game here at Larks Park.
First baseman number 12,
Aaron Renaud stepping up to the box after the 2 RBI triple from Griffin Selby.
Although with a double to deep left field and then struck out swinging the second time up and struck out looking last time up.
Aaron Renaud, double, 2 strikeouts on his name so far, was stranded on second base in the second inning. Marufo on the mound, only retired 1 batter, has allowed 2 runs. Not good for your ERA early on the season. Swung on, 0-2 count, runner on third, Larks up 3-8.
0-2 the count with nobody out. Griffin Selby standing on third after the triple. Slide in, triple scored 2. 8-3 the score.
0-2 count, Drew Marufo from the stretch.
Here comes Renaud.
Swung on and missed. 3-pitch strikeout on Aaron Renaud. So, looks like it'll be Brett Graber.
number 15, Brett Gray.
Maybe this at-bat will be legal for him. Called out after an illegal substitution. So now runner on third, 1 away. Brett Graber at the plate. Started yesterday's game. In center field, batted in the 9th spot. Got struck out by Wyatt Divis. 0-1 count. 1 away. Wyatt Divis was absolutely dealing on the mound through the first 5 innings of play. Allowed a home run in the 5th. But other than that, was solid. Got the win. Game was called in the top of the 6th due to the weather. First win on the season for Wyatt Divis. 1-1 count here. 1-1 count, 1 away, 1 runner on third. Larks won last night 7-1. Won the night before on the Wyatt Divis walk-off single. So this has been Wyatt Divis' series right here. Getting a night off tonight, 2-1. 2-1.
12 hits. 12 hits tonight, not 13. 8-3 the score, though, in favor of the Hays Larks.
Selby 90 feet from scoring. 5-run game for the Larks.
Here's the 2-1.
2-1 down low, hit off the plate. Dwyer able to get it into his glove. 3-1 hitters count for Aaron Renaud. Excuse me, Brett Graber. Renaud struck out.
Properly checked in. So 3-1 the count with 1 away to Brett Graber. Christian Marufo on the hill for the Hays Larks. Standing in the third is Griffin Selby.
1 away. The 3-1. Call strike 2. Graber knew it too.
1 away, 1 on third. Selby here, if he can reach base, would be big for the Dodge City.
No defensive substitutions for the Larks, unlike the ace. Still the original Justin Lee in left field, Drake Andron center, George Sutherland in right, Jared Belvin at first, Skylar Loon at second, Jimmy DeLeon at third, Matt Cavanaugh at
Here we go.
the last input position. Called strike 3. 3 outs retired for Drew Marufo. All 3 have been strikeouts.
For Brett Graber. 1.
Pinch hitter number 1, Andrew Stanley
Stanley out of
from Arkansas, played at Arkansas.
Stanley.
Razorback solicited position is catcher. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. Larks lead it 8-3.
180. Big boy from Searcy, Arkansas. So 2 outs.
He's hitting for the catcher, Mitchell Dixon, so
Across the plate tonight.
Dixon's day is over.
Griffin Selby
Stanley
at the plate.
will be at behind the plate in the bottom of the 7th.
It's the 0-0 with 2 away. Swung on
First
the
pitch to him,
tried to
missed.
Hold up. Didn't couldn't quite hold it up. Stanley over 1 on the year with a strikeout. Excuse me, over 1 on the year with a strikeout and a walk. So the 0-1 with 2 away.
0-1 count, Drew Marufo on the mound, delivering from the stretch. Pitcher from New Mexico.
Dodge City A's, Anthony Stanley.
The 0-1 down low, 1-1 count, 2 away. Runner on third.
90 feet away is Griffin Selby for making this a 4-run ball game. 8-3 the score here in Hays.
Larks 2-0 in KCLB play. 2-0 against the A's on this season.
City
Looking to make it
2 away
3-0 in KCLB play here.
from Arkansas.
7 outs away from that.
Here's a 1-1 with 2 away and 1 on third.
1-1 chopped foul to Larks dugout. 1-2 count. Drew Marufo 1 strike away from going to the bottom of the 7th, only allowing 2 runs.
Here in the top of the 7th for Dodge.
Andrew Stanley at the plate, his first look at Marufo and his first look at the Larks.
1-2 count, 2 away, Andrew Stanley.
The 1-2 swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts for Drew Marufo. Will go to the bottom of the 7th after the 7th inning stretch. Larks lead it 8-3. ball at the bottom of the 7th here on Larks Network. Larks lead at 8-3. New pitcher for the A's, Gunnar Groen, sophomore from Austin, Texas, played at Pepperdine. He'll get his first batter. It's going to be number 4, Jimmy DeLeon. DeLeon reached on air, doubled, and walked. Scored twice. Drove in one as well on that error. Larks fans, don't forget to follow the Larks on Twitter and Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. Stay up to date with all things Larks baseball this summer. 1-0 count on Jimmy DeLeon. The 1-0 to DeLeon. Swung on, hacked, deep left center field. Did Selby get to it? He got to it. He dove and he got it. If you can tell, the call was late from the umpire crew, but he got it. DeLeon will go to the dugout after a solid, but could have been extra bases robbed. Drake Angeron up to the plate for the Larks. One away here in the bottom of the 7th. Angeron from Morgan City, Louisiana, played at Dodge City Community College, played at Cavalier Field where the Larks played last night and will play tomorrow. Batted .370 in his time there, 71 hits. 0-1. Swung on, chopped out of play, 0-2. One away here, bottom of the 7th, 0-2 count on Drake Angeron. Larks lead it 8-3. The 0-2 delivery from Groen. Swung on, hit to left field. Hampton Hall barely had a move for that one. 2 flyouts to the outfield. Back-to-back for the Larks. Matt Cavanaugh up to the plate with 2 away, nobody on.
Third baseman, Matthew Cavanaugh.
Matt Cavanaugh went 4 for 4 in his first game with the Larks jersey. Played yesterday, batted second, grounded out, had a pop out, but he had a double and came around to score 2 different times. Drove in an RBI on that double. One 0 count here on the third baseman from Keller, Texas. One 1 count. One 1 count here on Matt Cavanaugh. The 1-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch that misses high. 2-1 count. Cavanaugh had a solo shot in his first game. Got a night off. Now he's here. 2-1 upstairs. 3-1 count here. Brown gets the sign from his catcher. Going from the stretch, even nobody on. Cavanaugh takes strike 2, full count with 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th at Larks Park in downtown Hays, Kansas. Full count pitch. Fouled off into the A's dugout. Installed nets protecting the players.
It's that thing in front of the dugout, the fence,
Full count again on the reset. Nate Garrison, the home plate umpire. Randy Jordan on the base paths. Steve Sedbrook, the Larks' first base coach. Frank Leo, the head coach and third base coach. 9:44 p.m. at Larks Park. Lined into center field. Selby makes a play on it. 1-2-3 inning for the Larks will go to the top of the 8th. Larks lead the A's 8-3. Top of the 8th at Larks Park. Larks lead 8-3 on the Dodge City A's. Nash Neff into the game on the mound for the Larks, replacing Drew Marufo. Nash Neff from Lake Jackson, Texas, gets his first look at Ryan Berry. Came in to replace Bailey Bordas. Nash Neff, 5'9" freshman, played at the Colorado School of Mines. Joined fellow ore digger Mikey Gangwish on the Larks. Laid bunt. Neff gets to it. Ooh! Fires it over to first base, and I mean fire. That looked like he was throwing a fastball over to Jared Belbin, out number 1.
Top of the order, number 28.
It's not easy to react to a bunt off the mound, but Neff certainly made it look easy there. 1 out. Swung on, popped up. Belbin racing over. McGuire racing back. It'll be in the grandstand. Watch out, Larks fans.
Check that baseball ticket to the Larks Nest at $1, courtesy of the Hays Police Department.
In Hays, give you $1 for the baseball. Get it back from the Hays Police Department.
Batting is number 28, Zach Daughtery. Playing at second base. Swung on, missed 0-2. Nash Neff on the mound. Was the preseason newcomer to watch at the Colorado School of Mines NCBWA preseason second team all-region. 1-0 record in 6 appearances, looking to pick up his first appearance here at Larks Park and hold the A's where they're at 3 runs. 0-2 count again. Nash Neff. Nice off-speed pitch called Strike number 3, 2 away. Neff throwing heat. It was an off-speed pitch, but from his arm could be any other guy's fastball.
Now batting number 26, Antonio Andrada.
8-3 lead for the Larks. Antonio Andrada. Andrade steps in. His first look at Nash Neff. Top of the 8th. Called strike 1. Neff not wasting time here. Deliberate and efficient. 0-1 count on Andrade.
0-1 to count. 2 away here to Andrade.
Check swing. They're going to say he went. Nice movement by Neff. Impressing the fans here at Larks Park in his first appearance.
Nash Neff on the mound. First 2 outs up the top of the 8th here. Now
0-2 count.
The count on Antonio Andrade. 0-2 here it
The
is.
0-2 swung on, hit right back at him. It'll go to his right-hand side. 2-out single for Andrade. He shrugs at it. What can you do about it? Runner on first, 2 away. Neff at the mound. Hampton Hall, the left fielder, steps up for his first look at Neff. Neff, right-hander on the mound. 7 strikeouts and 4 in the 3rd innings in his time at the Colorado School of Mines. First pitch, high. McGuire can't reel it in. Runner will advance to second.
Our congratulations to Leon Shoemaker and to Adria Polson, tonight's winners of the great prizes donated by iSmile Vision and Dental.
Originally from Flower Mound, Texas. 1-0 here was the count with 2 away.
1-0 count. Runner on second. Nash Neff at the mound.
1-0 the count here. Nash Neff on the mound.
The 1-0 delivery on the turf. 2-0 count. Hampton batting from the left-hander's batter's box. Neff, a righty on the mound. Swung on the inside pitch, fouled it off. Smaller part of the bat. 2-1 count. Royals fans watching the stream. Royals are down 6-2 in the 8th. 3-1 count, hitters count here on Hampton Hall. It's 76 degrees, almost at 10 p.m. in Hays, Kansas. No wind. Larks fans still showing attendance. The 3-1 delivery, high. 5-pitch walk. Hampton Hall goes to first base. Runners on first and second, 2 away for Griffin. Tyler Bruno.
The designated hitter number 9, Tyler Bruno.
Runners on first and second. Tyler Brunner at the plate. Neff on the mound. Agrees with the sign from McGuire. Heater misses inside and low. 1-0. Neff started out this inning strong, looking to finish strong here. Top of the 8th. Larks lead at 8-3. Pitching coach Keith Harper out of the dugout, going to meet with his freshman pitcher. We'll join you back here on Larks Network after this brief pause. 1-0 count on number 9, Tyler Bruno. Neff still on the mound. Larks fans, don't forget, you can see every stream here on Larks Network, every game this season. A 1-0 delivery, high, 2-0. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Turn on post notifications. Get notified for every single Larks game. Doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. Doesn't cost a thing to watch. The 2-0 high again, 3-0. Neff looking to avoid loading the bases here. Count, 2 away here. Runners on first and second. Nash Neff throwing heat right down Broadway. 3-1 count. Neff had a 31.15 ERA in 4.1 innings pitched at the Colorado School of Mines, but still had a 1-0 record. The 3-1 barely outside. 5-pitch walk. Bases loaded here on. And Harper out the dugout again, so we'll get a pitching change here. We'll take a break here and let you know who it is after this break. In the top of the 8th, bases loaded, Larks up by 5. Number 23, Griffin Selby up to the plate. Hernan Yanez on the mound. Hernan Yanez, you gotta ask, what can he do? Renaissance man of baseball, started at catcher one game, started at third in a couple. Now he's on the mound. Played for Cochise College, originally from San Luis, Arizona. 2018 first team All-State, 2016-18 first team All-Region College Strike. Played at Cochise College along with left fielder Justin Lee, George Sutherland in right field, and Jimmy De Leon at shortstop. 2016-2018 Defensive Player of the Year in Arizona. He's at the mound, 0-1 count. Time called. Yanez on the mound. 6-foot right-hander, switch hitter. Mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. Last switch hitter to play for the Larks, might have heard of him, Lance Berkman, 6-time MLB All-Star, 2011 World Series champion. 0-2 count now after the foul, so Yanez following big footsteps. Berkman, 6-time MLB All-Star, 2011 NL Comeback Player of the Year. 0-2 count. Oh, 2. Check swing. Don't know if you can call that one a check swing, but nonetheless, fouled off. 1-2 count. Yanez smiling on the mound. It's a fun thing about Summer League Baseball. A lot of fun. Players enjoy it. It's fun to follow, fun to broadcast. The 1-2. Time called. Our scoreboard on the stream is glitching. However, it is 1-2 count, 2 away, bases loaded. Yanez on the mound. The 1-2 outside. 2-2. One, 2 is the count now. Was an error on the Hays Larks scoreboard here at Larks Park. The 1-2 from Yanez. Off-speed pitch. Cut out left field. Foul. Foul ball. Lee was going for it. Landed just foul to the luck of the Larks. So we'll go 1-2 again. Yanez. 2. Number 23, Griffin Selby. Griffin Selby. Single, double, and a triple. 2 RBIs and a run scored for him. This is the guy to get out if you're Yanez. The 1-2 swung on, hit right field. Foul ball. Tension here at Larks Park. 1 strike away from keeping the lead at 5. Yanez dealing with the center fielder. We'll go 1-2 again. Bases loaded. He'll go from the windup. The 1-2 fastball swung on and missed. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Larks up 8-3. Yanez did a great job coming in there. Clutch. Got out number 3. Strike number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Larks still up 8-3. Bottom of the 8th. Justin Lee leading it off. Justin Lee. Justin Lee having a solid, absolutely solid start to his season. 4 RBIs in the first game. He's got an RBI tonight.
Strike 1 to Justin Lee for the Hays Larks. For the top of the 8th here in Hays, Kansas, it's 10:06. Here's the 0-1.
0-1.
Strike 2, gotta go.
0-2.
Justin Lee.
Larks fans, you're tuning to Larks Network. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Stay up to date with all things Larks by following us on Twitter and Facebook.
Here's the 0-2 from Grove. Gonna be fouled off into the
Fouled off by Justin Lee.
Nobody out here in the bottom of
Justin Lee from Las Vegas, Nevada. Played at Cochise College last year. 2018 second team All ACC AC. 0-2 count on him. Nobody out. Nobody on. Swung on. Hit to the right side. The field line drive and just foul. 10:07 p.m. at Larks Park in downtown Hays, Kansas. Deep going back is the right fielder Bates. He'll make the catch. Leadoff fly ball to right field. Caught. One up, one down. Mikey Gangwish coming to the plate. Walk, a double, another walk, and a strikeout. RBI on his day.
Designated hitter, Mikey Gangwish.
Some confusion at Larks Park. Gangwish 0-1 count, one away, nobody on. Gangwish hitting from the left side of the plate from the Colorado School of Mines. Just like Hernan Yanez. Not Hernan. Just like Nash Neff, excuse me. Yanez played at Cochise College. 1-1. And his time at the Colorado School of Mines. 46 home runs, 354 batting average, 2018 Rawlings Regional Player of the Year, 2019 preseason All-America. This is his 3rd year in the Larks uniform, 3rd year in Hays, Kansas. Swung on, line drive, cranked to right field, fair ball into the corner. Gangwish rounding first, heading to second, stand up, 1 out, double for Mikey Gangwish. Bottom of the 8th, Gangwish in scoring position. Larks up by 5. George Sutherland, the right fielder. 3 flyouts on the day and a single for the right fielder from New York. George, the only player from New York, however. Larks head coach Frank Leo from New York as well. Larks tradition after every home win. New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. Players from the PA system, we're hoping to hear that one tonight. We're 3 outs away from hearing it. Swung on, fouled, out of play. 0-1 count on George Sutherland. Larks head coach Frank Leo in his 37th year, coaching the Larks 2015 NBC Hall of Fame inductee. Region 5 National Coach of the Year in 1998. Kansas Coach of the Year in 1998. 2005 Kansas Sports Hall of Fame inductee. Over to the shortstop. Holds Gangwish at second. Gets Sutherland out at first. 2 away here for Jared Belvin. Jared Belbin from Australia. First baseman back from the left-hander's batter's box. Mentioned it earlier, you talk about a guy dedicated to the game. From Australia, born and raised. Got an offer from Arizona Western. Packed his bags, moved over to Arizona. Played there. Could have gone home this summer. Saw his family in Australia. Was only over there for a brief stint. Now he's here in Hays, Kansas, playing baseball in a Larks uniform. This 1-0 pitch down low, 2-0. Belbin, 2 strikeouts on the day for him. Been a great addition so far on the season for the Larks, 2-0. Excuse me, 1-1 reads the scoreboard here now.
1-1 the count with 2 away. Swung on, that was going to be fouled off. 2-1 the count.
Fouled off, scoreboard now. Larks Park changing to 2-1.
2-1 the count with 2 away, 8-3. Hays Larks on top.
Jared Belbin at the plate. Gangwish on second base.
2-1 the count. 2. Jared Belbin at the plate. Derek Carlos looking to get out of the 8th inning.
The 2-1 to the first baseman, swung on, chopped out of play. Steve Sedbrook, the first base coach for the Larks. Frank Leo, the third base coach and head coach. Frank Leo, quite the resume as I read off. Tony Gonzalez for the A's, only in his second year of coaching here for the A's. First year in the KCLB for either team. Swung on, hit back at the pitcher. He'll find it after taking it off his glove. Belbin will be retired. So we'll go to the top of the 9th inning, 3 outs away from hearing Frank Sinatra. Larks lead at 8-3.
For the Hays Larks, all of my friends are gonna be there too. Nothing in the world I'd rather do than grab a hot dog burger and a cold beer. You'll hear me yelling at a big cheer, 'cause whether they win or whether they lose, I'll be rooting for the Hays Larks. Hays Larks! I'll be rooting for the Hays Larks. I can't wait to see a home run. I know for sure there's gonna be one. I'll call out the players by their first name. Sure am glad I made it to the game. Rain or shine, I'm gonna be there. If the stands are full, I'll bring a lawn chair. So join me down at the old ballpark. I'll be rooting for the Hays Larks. Hays Larks! So join me down at the old ballpark. I'll be rooting for the Hays Larks. Hays Larks!
Top of the 9th we go here at Larks Park. Larks fans, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, add the page on Facebook, and make sure you don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Turn on post notifications, get notified for every game. Hernan Yanez returning to the mound. Pinch hitter in number 24, Dylan Tatum. Played yesterday's game. In the game was the starting catcher, struck out against Divis. Divis was dealing, picked up the win. Larks won that game 7-1. 0-1. Down low. Larks fans, you heard Larks official song sung by Anthony Pfeiffer. Thank you to him for that one. We're here, top of the 9th, 1-1 count. Hernan Yanez still on the mound. The 1-1 swung on and missed. 1-2. Larks fans sticking it out. 10:16 p.m. here at Larks Park. 1-2 is the count on Tatum. Tatum from Stockton, California, played at Delta College. 1-2 to the freshman. High and just a tad outside. 2-2 count here. Nobody out. Nobody on here in the top of the ninth. You're listening to Larks Network. Larks up 8-3. Larks haven't scored since the 5th inning. Pop up. It's going to land in the ground. No, lands on the press box. 2-2 again. We'll reset. Two count again. Yanez still on the mound. San Luis, Arizona. First pitch. The 2-2 pitch swung on and missed. 2 away from a ball game. 1 out, 2 outs away from here in Sinatra. Nobody on here for number 15, Brett Graber, Sacramento, California native. Stayed in California for college. 1 away here, nobody on for the center fielder. First pitch skied out to left field. Justin Lee retreating in front of the warning track. He waits for it. Out number 2. 1 pitch. 1 out away from going 3-0 in the KCLB to start. Number 1, Andrew Stanley, the catcher, stepping in. Hernan Yanez on the mound. Yanez, 2018 first team All-State in Arizona. 2018 and 2016 Defensive Player of the Year. Played at Cochise College in his freshman season. Here this summer in Hays, Kansas at Larks Park. This first pitch to Stanley just barely misses up high. 1-0 count. Yanez started at catcher one game, started at third in a couple. On the mound tonight, relieving. The 1-0 delivery, swung on, hit into the gap between right and center. Angeron races back to it, bounces off the wall. Angeron will get to it. It's a cutoff man, Skylar Luna. Stand up double for Andrew Stanley. So runner on second here with 2 away. Larks up on Dodge, 8-3. Ace trying to rally, but you get the feeling it's too little, too late. 2 away, runner in scoring position. Yanez will deliver from the stretch.
Here's the 0-0 to Barry from Yanez.
At the plate is Ryan Berry from Chatsworth, California. 1-0. The 1-0 from Yanez to Berry, high. 2-0.
Congratulations to Jeff Bittenhofer, tonight's Cavs winner.
Cavalier Field. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
2-0, 2 away, runner on second. Larks up by 5. Top of the ninth. Yanez from the stretch, high again. 3-0. Max McGuire behind the plate, catching him. Nate Garrison calling the strikes. Larks fans, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. We'll be broadcasting at Dodge City at Cavalier Field. 7:30 first pitch. The 3-0 down the middle. Barry had to take sign. 3-1 count. 2 away here. Top of the ninth. The 3-1 delivery from Yanez.
fourth.
5-pitch walk for Barry.
A little bit of hope here as now gonna trot up to the plate.
So number 28,
Zach Doherty.
Zach Doherty.
Zach Doherty.
So Zach Doherty, 6'1", 175 from Purdue University.
Runners on first and second. 2 away, top of the ninth. Hernandez, the first pitch to Doherty, called strike number 1. 0-1, 2 away, top of the ninth. Larks 2-0 in KCLB play. 2-0 against Dodge, looking to go 3-0. Swung on, chopped over to Skylar Luna. He'll get it in time to Belbin. Out number 3. Larks win this game 8-3.
Your final score, the Larks 8.
Christian Piercy picks up his second win of the season on the mound. Inez came in relief, finished the game off after Nephi Marufo helped him out. Larks win this one 8-3, 3-0 in the KCLB. Larks fans, don't forget game 4 of the series tomorrow night. First pitch from Cavalier Field at 7:30. We'll be broadcasting it here live on Larks Network. We'll see you here tomorrow night. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow.